Much like the freedom of speech, the definition of hate speech has a varied meaning that its concept is still very much under discussion. According to the UN, the United Nations, hate speech is offensive discourse targeting a group or an individual based on inherent characteristics that may threaten social peace. Any kind of communication in speech, writing, or behavior that attacks or uses pejorative or discriminatory language with reference to a person or group on the basis of who they are, in other words, based on their religion, ethnicity, nationality, race, color, descent, gender, or other identity factor. 1. Hate speech can be conveyed through any form of expression, including images, cartoons, memes, objects, gestures, and symbols, and can be disseminated online or offline. 2. Hate speech is discriminatory, based, bigoted, or intolerant, or pejorative, prejudiced, contemptuous, or demeaning of an individual or group. 3. Hate speech calls out real or perceived identity factors of an individual or group, including religion, ethnicity, nationality, race, color, descent, gender, but also characteristics such as language, economic or social origin, disability, health, status, sexual orientation, among others. It's important to note that hate speech can only be directed at individuals or groups of individuals. It cannot include communication about states and their offices, symbols, or public officials, nor about religious leaders or tenets of faith. And going back to our experience with TikTok Live and the Silent Mod, of the 40 accounts suspected moderators, approximately 15 were accounts that were targeting my chat space, as it was predominantly LGBTQ+ and pop culture, where direct threats of physical and emotional, as well as offensive members and symbols to get chats banned and to get me to leave my platform. With TikTok Live, if you go live and there's a live partaking in a behavior of disturbance, they can be reported in certain categories. And if the live is banned enough, the platform doesn't get enough reach, as well as the account itself gets sequestered, reducing the reach of the platform regardless if a trending topic was showcased to being discussed or not. Oftentimes, we would get various live bans for no reason, and when a live is banned, you can make an appeal. However, it's up to the platform to allow for the appeal to go through or not. There would be times when nothing even remotely offensive was discussed and the live would be banned. And when it came to reporting the accounts that were enacting the hateful behavior to the platform, the messages were overlooked. While other lives showcasing truly lewd behavior, example, a girl having supposed sex while reading a book, went untouched. I even once streamed on a live backup account that never even saw my face. Within moments of the stream beginning, the live was targeted by 3 accounts that were targeting me over a topic that was discussed on my main account, even though it was irrelevant to the current conversation at hand. Clearly, the platform and its moderators violate certain users' free speech, regardless if they were in coherence with community guidelines or not. And that hate speech is allowed if a platform intentionally is trying to silence someone or remove their supposed privileges, even though it goes back to the exclusions of the First Amendment. How can fighting words and threats be allowed on social media even though it's a violation of the First Amendment?